Hey everybody, this is Felicia. I wanted to do just a quick video today to talk to you about why you may be feeling like healing yourself is a full-time job. And to be honest, it's like the number one question that I get from my clients. And I have a lot of clients that are like my repeat clients. They come to me time and again, year after year, and we're always working on their healing and doing what I call going deeper. So the question is, does healing ever end? And it's a really good question, because if you're someone that is invested in your self-improvement, self-awareness, even consciousness, then you might be feeling like you've put all this money out there, you've done all this healing, and it's like, does this ever end? You know, is there ever a point where, and this was a really good question that I got from a client one time, and she was like, listen, is there ever a time when I'm not going to be triggered? And the answer to that is yes, absolutely. There is a time when you're not going to feel so triggered, right? But it also is dependent on how much healing you're doing. So let me explain. The more healing you do and the deeper you go each time that you do your healing, once you're clearing a trigger, removing a trigger, removing the energy out of your energy space and actually healing from it so that it doesn't trigger you anymore, what's actually happening for you is that same trigger is not going to be there in the future, right? So when we say we're going deeper, that same trigger is not going to come up again if you've truly worked through it and you've truly healed it. Then it's not going to come up again because we've already cleared that one level. So now that one level is gone. So when we go deeper, now we're going to the next level. So if another trigger comes up and is kind of sort of related to the last one that you work through, that's totally fine, but it's deeper now. So it's not exactly like the last one. So we're going a little bit deeper. But the reason that I like working with the Akashic Records on this, and if you're not familiar with what they are, it's actually my area that I work in, is the Akashic Records. And this is where your soul's book is stored. This is your soul's history. From the moment your soul was created, your creator tracked your entire soul's experience in your Akashic Records. And it's a soul book, basically. That's the field that I work in. And so when we're looking at the Akashic Records, it's really like peeling an onion. So we're going to clear that one trigger, but then when we go deeper, it's going to be the next level. Okay. And it's a graduation, but it's a graduation that instead of going like up in grades like you would in school, like you're in kindergarten, then you go to first grade and second grade and third grade, we're going up in consciousness. So you clear the one level, but then you go deeper. So you're actually going down a level. So it's like this, your consciousness goes up, but you're graduating down, because down is deeper, deeper, deeper to the core of your being. The core is your heart. It's what you are made of. It's the moment that you transcend the shadow. You transcend, Jax came to say hi. You transcend the shadow, which is your triggers. You transcend the subconscious beliefs and limiting energies that are holding you back. You basically graduate so far down and get so connected to your heart and your soul that you know what you're made of. You know beyond a shadow of a doubt. And when a trigger does come up, what it allows you to do is transcend the story. You're able to move beyond the story and see above it. I call this an angel's eye view. You take the view of an angel, you look at the entire situation from above you, and you can see how all the characters and all the stories and everything is playing out. That's what's really important. That's what's critical about doing this energy work and this healing work and staying very connected to your heart and just knowing that there is an end in sight. And even this is trust, even in the moments when you're feeling like you're in the death throes of despair, for instance, right? Or you're dealing with some symptoms of depression or whatever the case may be, having even a little bit of trust and saying, you know, I've been through something like this before and I came out of it. And knowing that the energy can move through and will move through, definitely will. But it requires our investment too. It requires our trust. I'm not telling you you need to trust 100% and have zero doubt, because even I'm not like that. Like, I have doubts that come up for me. But it's knowing that that is temporary. That's a temporary feeling, a temporary emotion, and it will move through. And then always coming back to your healing, because that is an investment in yourself. So if you can always come back to wanting to know and understand yourself better, you will work through whatever comes your way. Okay? So I hope this video helped you. I'm going to be doing one video a day for the next 90 days. It is my promise and commitment to you. I really want to put out more of this knowledge and get it out there to everyone, and I really hope it helps you. And if there's anything you want to hear me talk about or teach on, please put it in the comments below, and I will be happy to make a video on it. So sending you all my love, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.